Yo, what's up? It is season 2 of the Shut Up podcast. We are back officially. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Durange, how are you feeling?
I'm excited too. This is my excited face.
No, that really is his excited face. When he says he's excited, he really doesn't express it like that. So that's
it just depends.
For real.
It just depends on the topic.
Nothing.
No, wow, relax. We just got started. Relax.
And I'm Jeddy, by the way. But yes, thank you all so much for everybody that's been following us since the beginning, since we started this. Thank you all so much. We are very glad that you're
here. We're here for you guys, and we love you guys. We miss you guys. I know you missed us. New look in the background.
Yes.
Some people have the same looks from last season, but
this is not the same. This is not the same look, Blondie. It's not the same look.
Oh, first of all, I'm fully blonde this time. Last time I was partially.
And it's still blonde. You're not fully blonde. That beard is black.
That soul is black.
Huh? My gosh. So yeah, but we are so excited. You know, we have more guests. We have new things that we're adding to the format, you know?
Yeah. And I know y'all heard that introduction song. We came up with that new little theme song for y'all.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
We're trying to do it big for y'all this season around.
But yeah, without further ado, let's introduce our first guest on episode 1 of season 2. So this guest, I'm telling you, is an extremely talented artist, an actor, a dancer, again, an artist, a rapper. They have their own music out. They can sing a little bit too. And I think maybe at some point, you know, we'll get to hear them. So make sure to follow them and everything that they're doing. You might hear a little bit of them vocals. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I go way back, you know, with this particular artist, you know, an amazing person, funny, full of personality. And when he's on stage, he really lights the stage up. He is serious about his craft and he knows what he's doing. He's going for it. And he actually just dropped some new music and he's on my project that I just dropped in May. You know what I'm saying? So he's really out there doing the business. But yes, welcome to the studio,
our melanin,
Rashad V.
What's happening?
What's going on, bro?
What's up, Brody? What's going on with y'all?
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to finally be in here with y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's a long time in the making. I know you've been waiting on us.
Yeah.
We've given him false dates.
We've been on CP time.
Please. And
your CP time.
Please fix it.
Our CP time.
Your CP time. Show. Your CP time.
He never likes to take acknowledgments for what he ever does wrong.
What did I do wrong?
You said, what have you done wrong?
What did I do wrong with this?
That's behind the scenes information. Follow our Patreon.
But yeah, thank you, Rashad. Thank you so much for coming on. You know, we're very happy to have you. Like I said, you know, you're an extremely talented artist. I'm not saying that just because, you know, we're friends and I, you know, really appreciate you, but I have a lot of respect for what you do.
Yeah, we're not friends, and I think that you're very talented.
Thank you. But
I'm just kidding.
You know what? I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. We're friends.
We're good. We're very good friends.
So back to what I was saying. But yeah, I really, you know,
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I really appreciate. See, my gosh, I'm so sick of this. I really appreciate you coming on and you know, hanging out with us tonight. Not tonight. Why did I say tonight? I'm so used to saying that because of gigs and stuff. Thanks for coming out tonight.
But it's a very dim room.
So. It looks good though. But yeah, you know, really. Oh, shout out to Beacon Studios. Yeah, doing their. I mean, this is amazing.
Shout out to Beacon, man. For
always just supporting us. You know, with our podcast that we've been doing since the beginning of this. It has been here. So thank y'all so much. But yeah, so. You just dropped some new music. How are you feeling? You and Stunna, right?
Yeah, my man, True Stunna, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, I actually got introduced to Stunna through my boy Jayon. He is manager, producer, everything all in one. Mr. Magneto himself, Mr. X-Man himself. Like he's just super, man. But yeah, I was going through the summertime before the summer had even came. I was already making like a compilation of songs, and I was writing like hooks and stuff like that, and doing my like rap verses. And I'm just like, man, I really kind of want to get somebody in to sing this. I already kind of had like thoughts and ideas in mind, and I come from that background anyway with like other projects I've done, but Jayon was actually the guy that helped me plug in with Stunna, and then after that, the rest was history. We had a jam session. We linked up, and I showed him the work, and he was just rocking with it, man. And he executed just very well.
Yeah.
Overall on the whole project. I really couldn't ask for more on that. So shout out to him, man, for real.
Yeah, y'all really did your thing on that. Just really, really exciting to, to have you, releasing your music. So how are you feeling about the work that you guys did put in? Like, how are you feeling about it now that it's officially out? Is it more like, I hope everybody's, loving it, or are you okay, on to the next thing, or what's going on?
Honestly, I would say it's a little bit of both. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a little bit of both. I feel relief just because I'm gonna be real. I have another project coming out pretty soon.
Yes.
But this project was spontaneous. Like, this is really a compilation of, like I said, tracks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
like that.
We knocked this out in like a month.
Nice.
It was only a month. It only took a month. And the only reason why it took a month is just because of, schedules, whatever the case may be. But
shoot, that's fast for some of us.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you know what I mean. But it was just like I said, it's spontaneous. It was just fun. It was summertime, Like, I wanted to get it out sooner, honestly. But just because of touching up and other things like that, just had to make sure everything was solid as can be. And then and we put it out. It's called Private Room. For those at home listening and watching or whatever, it's on everything, everywhere, and man, it's just a blessing to be able to be in this space now and have it out.
Yes. Okay. So with your new music that you said you're working on, what can people expect from that? What's the direction that you're going in? As
far as which project? This project or the next one?
The one that you're working on now, or the next one coming out?
So this next one coming out is this has been a journey in the making, for sure. This one particularly is more on the mindset of just boss talk. It is, I won't say just rapidy rap, but you're getting a piece of me of as far as storytelling and being able to see the growth and hear the growth. That's my main thing. Just hearing the growth of what is to come from me from now on. Still having fun here and there, you know what I mean? But I'm able to talk my shit as much as I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop.
Yeah, and let me say real quick that one of the things that's really good about Rashad, his performance especially, is that he can tell a story without it sounding like he's telling a story.
Man,
like he's telling a story, and you just like pay attention. Because if you don't pay attention, you're gonna miss it, and if you're not paying attention and you miss it, you're missing out, basically. Yeah. So, when you listen to his music, you don't have to focus that hard because like I said, he's really good at storytelling. But like, feel the vibes and listen to the lyrics because the boy is just real good.
Yes,
man, I appreciate that. That's actually the first time I heard somebody like put it like that. You know what I mean?
It's the stage presence, and it's the whether that's how you truly feel, you give off, the assuredness of you as a person and as a performer. And so you get on stage and people see you, there is no question of, okay, like, what's this about? It's like, oh no, I clearly see what's going on there. I clearly see what he's doing or what he's going for. And like, I see his point of view, and it's very it's very in your face. And I like that too. Too, that it's just very like when you get up there and you rap, it's just, you really make that connection with people. You'll find somebody, boom, to directly to them, like, no, for real, this is me and you right now. Like, we're locked in, and then like moving on to somebody else and just really putting people into what it is that you're doing. And so that's because, I mean, look, I tell you that all the time. Every time I see you perform, it's like, yo, you are not to be played with when it comes to being on stage and as a performer. Because I feel, especially now, with a lot of rappers, not any shade to anybody, but I feel that the performance aspect isn't necessarily there. I feel like it's more
put a
just,
name on it.
This is why.
Let's go ahead and put a little name on it.
So, but you know what I'm saying? And so it's more of going back and forth and really just kind of like jumping up and down, which is cool, but you, like I said, you have a direction.
Well, it's because he commands the audience.
Come on, Commander.
And it's just, honestly, to me personally, I appreciate that, by the way. Every time you give me props or anything, I got to give you yours. Honestly, bro, I really growing up in the church and then watching, MTV, VH1, whatever the case may be, you always had like them being performative in these videos. So why are we not doing it on stage?
Mm-hmm.
But not only not only that, bro. I honestly, between quite a few people, including yourself, I learned and studied from. You know what I'm saying? And then being in high school, you know what I'm saying? I was a theater kid.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't become a theater kid till like sophomore year, but shout out to Miss Razami, Jennifer Razami.
Come on, Miss Razami.
Wonderful, wonderful lady. But yeah, man, she gave me that knowing what the stage is. Not just being on stage, but know what it is. Your upstage, your downstage, your right wing, your left wing, all of that, and then also being a part of, whether it was a play or a dance performance or whatever the case may be, like you have to be in people's face.
Yeah.
They came to see a show, so that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
And doing anything less is a disrespect and a spit in the face to the art itself. So
For sure.
I just believe in that wholeheartedly, for me personally.
And it's good too because even in that theater world, like they're always saying, "Cheat to the audience, cheat the audience." That phrase stuck in my head too, because like you never really want to have your back or your shoulder facing them because that's where you get the disconnect, and you always just want to make sure that they see it all part of you, like the entire performance is you.
Yeah.
So you got to be present. What I would like to ask though is going back to your last project, not this latest one, but the one before that. Are you done with that one, or do you have some stuff with that one as well? Before you
Yeah.
move on
Yes.
to the next one.
I want to say the project before this one was, I want to say, honestly, I want to say it was Dat Boy Shot. I think that's
The one with Stunna, True Stunna on it.
Oh, no. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Private Room. You're speaking on Private Room.
Yes.
Actually, no, we're not done. We're not done at all.
Okay,
We're
okay.
not done at all.
Oh, y'all see that excitement? He's like,
Nah,
not even.
yeah,
not
That's what I'm
even.
thinking, 'cause that's what I wanted. I was like, oh, is that done?
We're
Like,
not done at all.
For sure. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, for me, honestly, this project just was the stepping stone as of what can be. When we created this project, it was within a month. We were just having fun. It's for fun. We're having fun. I'm not here to just you know what I'm saying, in your face when it comes to the rap aspect. Is just light, cool, mellow. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? And expressing love in different facets of it. You know what I mean? With this project also too, like the next things that we're gonna do, maybe some singles, but we're definitely doing a part 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
Any videos are you thinking of, or
Oh
any
yeah.
performances?
Performances, videos, content reels, whatever you can like find underneath the sun.
Wait a minute.
sorry,
What was
he was
that?
talking.
What was that about though? Why did you look at me like that?
Because you were staring me down. As
I
took off
know.
my
I
glasses.
just looked
It's
at
the
you because I
glasses.
noticed you took your
It's
glasses
the
off
glasses.
and then you did this.
It's the glasses.
The look down.
I didn't look all the way
yes,
down
you
and
did.
shit.
Yes, you did.
That's denial and
maybe
that's
not with your
delusional.
full face, but your eyes did just to jot it up and down.
It was
thing.
just he felt the presence.
I was.
He felt the presence. when
You
took
know,
the glasses
okay, you know how.
Douchebaggery.
No. You know how when two black people are walk up to each other and meet up to each other, they size each other up. That's what that was.
Why did you size me
Nigga.
up for? I'm your friend.
Nigga.
Because like I took off my glasses,
Nigga.
like you got a problem.
That's crazy.
That's exactly what it was, and
That's
he
so
did. He
stupid.
had a problem. He always has a
Nah, it's
problem with me.
You are
That's
my
what it is.
problem.
See,
But nah, yeah, like just to finish out, yeah, we're going to be doing a part 2. It might have more people, it might not, might just be us two again. But we have a really good machine running. I got quite a few things coming besides that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're definitely gonna. You might see that. Hopefully, you might see that this year.
So you're in work mode then. Is basically
I
what you're
love the
saying.
excitement. I think the
Oh
energy.
yeah, I got work for the next probably 2 years.
Cool. That's
Let's go.
good. So what started you getting into rap or music in general?
Well, to be honest, I will say I'll start before music. It was just performing.
Okay.
My first performance was when I was probably like maybe like 5 or 6, and the daycare I was at. I don't know where this lady's at anymore. Shout out to Miss Ivy.
Oh, how do you know your daycare lady?
She was just
5
that.
years old?
It was just like
She was that girl.
It was just that influential during that time.
Okay. Oh, for sure. Okay.
For me at least in my story, but this is when I was if for those who don't know, I was born in Stockton, California. And
Scary.
then
I'm just playing.
That is
it get like that.
Oh my gosh.
It do.
Hey, I have been on lockdown over there in Stockton, so
I was born in Stockton, and then when my mom got with my stepdad, we moved to Richmond, in the Bay Area. So at the time, I was going to school, whatever, but they had to put me in daycare, and that's when I met Miss Ivy, and from there. We were having I want to say it was a showcase, pretty much. Showcase, talent show, showcase, whatever. And we had to it was me and like a couple other boys, and we were doing Temptations, My Girl. And I had to play David Ruffin for that part.
I was saying,
wow.
So my mom, I want to say she still got on like VHS tape or something like that. Like one of them old ass cameras.
Damn, I wish we had that footage. We would've thrown it up
she
right
had
there.
one of them. So she gave me that part. I used to even sing in the daycare bus when we used to get picked up in the van or whatever from school.
Yeah.
And I don't know what made her do it. She just did it. She gave me that role, and I did it. And when we had the show, I performed it and everything. And ever since then, I have not left the stage.
That's
at
really
all.
dope. That's really dope.
At all. So between that and then between my dad, he hip hop. Out. He was a dancer when he was a teenager, so that's where all that comes from. Whether it was E40, Ice Cube, Snoop, Pac, Biggie, Nas.
Is that where you say a lot of your influence comes from? Like that, your dad, of course, but then like that, those hip hop hit, like
honestly, it's a very big vast of people. I also don't forget like the people that actually came before them, like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Quite a few people, Grandmaster Flash and all of them. Like I dug deep into hip hop. Like I'm a hip hop scholar. If there was a school for it, I'd be in it.
Well, no, I'm not trying to gas you up, but it definitely seems like you graduated because, like I said,
man, I'm a student of the game, bro. But you got to be like that. But and then between that, from my father and then my mom, she was very, I grew up in church, like I said, so. Seeing the pastors preach, being in the choir, hearing the drums and the pianos and whoever was playing, and my mom was big on very much so R&B, gospel, neo soul, and so that tied and entangled in the two, and then I just gravitated towards it.
It definitely seems like the world has influenced. Like I feel like you can get the best type of music or creativity in general, like art in general, when you let just different aspects of the world influence you in different ways. Like you said, the pastors preaching and like the gospels on your mom, dancing, the hip hop. Like it's a lot that you are incorporating into what you do, and it's really dope and beautiful, to be honest.
Yeah, man. That's where the whole, I guess, the stage presence came from, bro. Yeah. Like it just being just seeing them like made me want to do it, or just if I did something, it made me want to be like, okay, let me take this from this pastor. Let me take this from this DJ. Let me take this from this rapper, dancer, and just compile it into one.
I like that. I like that. That's like I said, it definitely, you talking about your influences, I definitely hear that. Now, just like, I was like, yeah, that makes sense just with, like I said, how you present yourself in front of people, how you present yourself on stage. So I definitely hear those influences in you for sure. So I wanted to say, before we move on, I wanted to ask Rashad V, what is it that you would like people to take away from what you do, from your music, or when you're on stage?
That's actually a really good question.
Right, I know. Thanks. I'm just kidding.
If there was anything that I could say really is, I don't want to be cliche and just be like, oh yeah, believe in yourself. You have to attend to yourself. You can believe all you want to, but if you're not attending to like how you feel, what you want to wear, or how you want to dress, or even your spiritual aspect of attending and like watering your garden.
Perfect.
That's more or less like the embodiment that I try to do, whether it's popping and talking my shit, talking about love, or talking about family, or talking about whatever made me sad. It's me watering my garden.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Things in areas of my life that I felt like died, or like just need some type of life. That's how I that's how I keep it going. Like my main thing is that I always wanted to be the one to tell the story of those that were around me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whether it's my story or whoever others, you know what I'm saying? But like I would say that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Water your garden, feed your plants. Like really honestly embody you. That's the only thing that people gravitate towards in the first place. Like we have our influences and stuff, but you have to mold it. It's like it's just like clay. You grab a piece of clay, okay, that person made a vase, that person made a flower, that person made whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what are you gonna make out your clay?
Right. Because like belief without work is dead.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can believe.
Listen,
You can
come on
believe
now.
that you can have the best vase in the world, using your analogy with the clay. I can believe that I can make the best vase in the world, but if you're sitting there believing and not doing nothing, it's still gonna be a pile
It is.
of clay.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, I really like that, tending to your garden. That's perfect.
That was the word. See, like he said, he paints a story. Like, pay attention. No, but for real, just honestly, again, we're glad that you're here. Make sure to keep watching until the end because we got an exclusive performance from Rashad V at the end of the show.
Don't go nowhere, man.
Okay, do not go anywhere. But yeah, okay. So on to the next subject, which I'm very excited about because
he loves drama.
Okay, first of all, chill out.
Like water.
That's not
like
what it
how
is.
The body needs water. Jeddy needs drama.
Oh my gosh!
I'm so sorry.
So I don't know if anyone.
I'm not lying though.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if anyone had been following this, but this happened a little bit ago. But there was drama online between Nicki Minaj and SZA. They were going. Well, I wouldn't say they were going back and forth, but definitely.
Low-key.
But I mean, not in the way that Nicki
that
was doing.
That was blatant.
I mean, it was out and proud.
Yeah,
but
it was
wasn't
out
that
and
long.
It was out and proud, and it was very much to me a showing of how immature that she is, and she picks and chooses.
It was dumb.
That's picking and choose. Yeah, it was. And honestly, I don't even know if it was even a real thing or if it was just to kind of stir things up so people will talk because people do that too.
What, though? She doesn't have anything going on.
But she might.
Sorry.
I don't know. It might be a surprise.
But
I don't know.
If you guys don't know anything about it, Rashad, have you heard about it?
I did. I peeped game a little bit. Now, do I know the full context? I absolutely do not know.
For sure.
But anytime Nicki get into it with anybody, she get into it with him.
But that's the thing.
That's just what it is.
But it's not anybody. It's with people that she can get away with it with.
You want to explain what it is?
So, yes, I'm sorry. So, yeah, so basically, I don't want to get this wrong, so please correct me if I have the context wrong.
Yeah,
but
be careful because the barbs be on your ass.
I know.
They'll be on your ass, man.
Listen, that dude, do what you think that you're going to do, I guess. But
he's like, I'm part of the beehive. Y'all don't scare me.
It's not even that, but it's just like, listen, y'all are doing all this stuff online, so it's whatever. But so yeah, there was actually lost my train of thought. What was it?
Oh my gosh. All right. So what initially happened was Nicki was talking about Jay-Z and that whole production company.
Yes.
That's SZA's production company, and along with Doechii as well.
Yeah.
And so she spoke about the 30 million bot streams on Spotify.
That's right. Yes,
which was a shot at Doechii and SZA, homies.
Right.
Ride or dies, allegedly.
Yeah, label.
Right. Because the same label. So yeah, y'all right.
Label mates.
So so SZA spoke up and was basically just like, we'll have it on here because my editor, Mikey, he gonna pop it up for us.
There's a lot of Michaels out there in the world, man.
Aren't we great? Aren't we fantastic?
So continue.
Thank you. And so yeah, he'll pop it up here. I'm gonna paraphrase it. Like I said, he'll have it up. But basically, she was saying, don't get in too deep, Nicki, and then said silly goose. Now, some people think that silly goose isn't necessarily a deep hit to the gut. It's not like a big jab, but it's condescending. It's a condescending tone. You're saying silly goose. You're diminishing them as a intellectual in a sense.
Yeah, so I think verbatim what
SZA
said was that don't take the bait, silly goose. And so
And Nicki said,
took it. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna be the biggest fish. You want me to?
Right,
want me to take
I'm
the
hungry.
bait? I'm gonna take the biggest fish. I'm gonna be the biggest fish.
Just started
Went
going in. I mean, and the thing is, SZA over here writing just, a sentence, maybe 2 sentence replies, and she's over here writing complete novels. And it's just like, you are making yourself look so bad going in on this girl over something that really isn't that deep. But like I said, Nicki does it to the people that she thinks she can get away with it with. Yeah. She won't do that with anybody.
Yeah, she won't do it with Cardi.
Not again.
Right. Because she tried and
because Cardi saw her in person and was just like, come here. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, you're not. I mean, I'm not trying to talk mess about Nicki, but it's just like you're not that kind of girl.
Yeah, no, it's just a little
So if you're gonna do all that, then okay, you better hope that this person isn't the type of person that will see you in person and be like, oh yeah, so all that stuff that you were saying online, let's talk about it.
Really on some bullshit.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, but I mean, she was saying all kinds of stuff. Like, this is the thing SZA was just saying like, hey, don't take the bait, obviously. And then Nicki goes in and starts talking about her appearance, starts talking about all this stuff. And SZA kept it very like, listen, I'm over here, doing this, making this money. I'm in the, the best.
She basically said, my parents are healthy.
Yeah.
I'm on tour. I'm making money.
Doing the best I've ever been.
Love.
Yeah, doing all that stuff.
I don't need to be a part of this. Like you said,
right.
Part of this BS, like Nicki is doing. She was like, basically all this is beneath me, and I'm not going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nicki went on to talk like the body shamers talking about. I don't know what she said. I don't know if you're chubby.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I was just like, well, girl, you also had issues with your weight, so I don't understand why you. That's cool.
I think she's very much not speaking on her behalf, but if somebody tried to cut her, or she feels like somebody tried to cut her. Mm-hmm. She gonna pull out that machete,
right?
That machete, and get the slices.
But I get it, and I understand. But it's just like as sad as you are, like you shouldn't let. And I'm not calling SZA a peasant, not in the slightest. But what I'm saying is, if you're royalty, you shouldn't let anybody who's beneath royalty be able to even touch you on the throne.
Man, I'm telling you.
Sometimes silence is the best answer.
Exactly.
Beyonce is silent. Mariah Carey says, "I don't know them."
Mariah Carey's not silent. Mariah Carey but I'm diminished her legendary status sometimes as well.
But I mean, I'm just saying but also Mariah Carey has, just dwindled it down to, I don't know who that is. She's done that before.
She did make. Now hold on. Now,
right. Thank you. Come on.
Now she did make a diss track to the boy.
She did.
No, yeah, she did. She did make a diss track. Yeah.
To the
which Eminem's diss track back to her. Oh my god!
Because
and got to whoop and belt her ass.
Yeah.
No real talk.
Belt
2
ass.
CDs in the same slot.
Yeah.
Listen,
belt her ass.
I remember that line from back then. That line stuck with me.
He did do that.
2 CDs in the same slot.
But
and if y'all don't know what that means, don't Google it, please.
Yeah, man.
And now they're going to, because you said not to Google it. But listen, when you find out,
I said don't Google it.
Do your research, man.
But yeah, it's true. But
research.
I mean, just the fact that she just got so personal and started talking about how she looks. I'm like, what does any of that have to do with what she said to you? Nothing.
Yeah.
And you're just going in, and then you got on live or in somewhere and was talking even more about it. I'm like, oh, she really made you mad. Mm-hmm. She made you mad, and she didn't even have to do much. She got such a rise out of you, so much to the fact that even some of your fans were like, hey,
a lot of her fans.
Yeah, they're like, oh, actually, Nicki, chill. And she said, well, my fans said for me to calm down, so I'm going to calm down. It's like, you should have been calming down.
You sound drugged out.
Yeah, you sound dumb. And it's the same thing when you tried to go on Megan when you went live.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? You allegedly sounded like that too when you went on live talking about Megan. So I'm just like, you need to stop doing all this stuff. You're too... It's crazy. You're so far into your career. So what's the point of all this?
Yeah, I feel the same, bro. I mean, my perspective is that Nicki, you already did what you done did. Yeah. You at the top. You sit on the throne like ain't nobody with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it's gonna be
in your area. Let's keep that real. Yeah. In your area,
respectively, everybody's perspective.
Yeah, like I'm just respectively in your area, but just overall,
So I have an example though, like right. So it's like Mariah Carey when she speaks out. Sometimes she speaks out to the wrong person and gets handled, like Eminem. When she spoke out against Nicki, she did the handling on American Idol. So it's like you got to know who you're talking to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying?
yeah,
and who can do what. Because Whitney Houston, when she was here, could give it to everybody. Could not nobody talk to Whitney. Nobody.
Yeah.
You know, and
God rest her soul. Too.
not even
Man,
Aretha
God
Franklin.
bless
And Aretha Franklin was basically the queen of clapbacks in her.
She was. Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
pretty gowns. Pretty gowns.
Aretha was on that.
Aretha was on that.
She was on that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
She was
but
on
she knew who. Well, one, because she was that one. She went up there and she could say whatever the hell she want.
Yeah.
Like I said, but nowadays you got to know. Like, okay, maybe Nicki, you could talk your shit, but don't say too much stupid stuff that's gonna make you look stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's the problem because like it used to be
Stupid.
Yeah, because it used to be like, yeah, she would say her stuff and we'd be like, oh, she's eating that, you know. But nowadays it's like I said, you know, I don't know what's going on with her, but she's diminishing her
Man, yeah,
status.
I honestly don't know what that's about. But you know, it's actually good that you were bringing that up as far as, you know, when you're at the top. How do you feel about, I guess, people who are at the top of their game, like I guess legendary status, and people who are up and coming as far as giving them their moment? Do you feel that if there was kind of like a collaboration or a joining together of things, do you think that it should be more of a tribute or a homage to, you know, to the person that's on top, or give that person that's up and coming their moment?
Wow, Jeddy, that was a great segue, and I didn't expect that. Oh my gosh,
You're so annoying. You're so annoying. So the answer to my question?
To answer your question, no, real quick, a little bit of little background behind this. My mom and I, shout out to Fifi, Miss Felicia.
Shout out to Miss Felicia, man.
You call her Fifi?
I don't call her that.
Who calls her Fifi?
My family does.
I didn't know that. Well, that's nice to know. The more you know, shooting star.
Okay. But yeah, no, shout out to her because we had a little bit of a discussion about recently Jennifer Holiday. You know Jennifer Holiday?
Yeah.
Jennifer Holiday, I don't mean to put you on the spot.
I would.
No, yeah.
And,
I would hope.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Jennifer Holiday and Jessica Sanchez from American Idol. She's up to me. But no. But yeah, they did a performance together singing "And I Am Telling You," and I'm going to be my mom so that Jeddy can be me, so that I can play devil's advocate a little bit. So, what my answer will be as my mother, is Jennifer Holiday doesn't sing that much. She doesn't really, make a lot of music and stuff like that. The most she's ever done basically is the Dreamgirls and like that whole stint of show. So when she does come back out on stage, she has to tell everybody and show everybody like, yeah, no, I do this. This is who I am. And so if you're going to have me on stage, I'm going all out no matter who it is. So
I mean, rightfully so.
So as my mother, yes, legends should keep their legendary status by showing them why they're legendary.
But the thing is, there's no question to that, and you can still show out and still allow this person that's with you to have their moment, because now it's no longer, this person that's a contestant on this show that's trying to make it. It's, she came out and just showed out. It's like, yeah, you can show out, and then when it's time for you, when it's not your turn anymore, give that other person their turn. That's what it is for me. And so I think that, anyways, we knew who, she knows who Jennifer Holiday is. And it's just for the people who know who Jennifer.
I'm Felicia.
Okay. And for the people who know, they know who Jennifer Holiday is. So I don't know why she has anything that she has to prove. It's just because you don't sing like that anymore. I mean, Aretha, if she, at the point where she wasn't singing like that, but she got on stage, people knew who Aretha was. She didn't have to prove anything to anybody. So so why do the whole I need to show that I still got it? It's just like, girl, we're not expecting you to have this grandiose thing. You don't that's just not where it's at anymore. We all get to a point to where it's just like, okay, yeah, it's not what it was before. So give somebody a chance.
I have something for that, but let me hear what Rashad has to say.
You know what? I think it's like a two-sided coin, right? And then there's the middle ground, because one half is, yeah, as a legend, yeah, you always gonna have that fire of like, I got here for a reason. I have a
Right.
name for a reason.
Right.
I came before most of y'all that's here right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And those were hard. You gotta understand, like, I feel like with those type of legends and status, right? They came from an era of like hard record sales.
Yeah.
Like these are people that are
Like
buying footwork.
Yeah.
The buying your vinyl, your merchandise, your CDs. Like that was a big thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, streaming is totally different than that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hard copies is meaning that they, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we talk about it all the time. People went in the store to look for your name
Yeah.
to take it off the shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
That's a
have
good point.
you're gonna have a little bit more of a like, yeah, like, respect me, like this is me, this is my show, I do this, you know what I mean? And not only that, they were one of the earlier generations were part of the ones that set the tone for a lot of people to follow, and probably did something that no one had done yet.
Yeah.
Not saying it wasn't going to get done, but like the way they
Yeah.
did it left a mark.
Right.
Then
For
there's the
sure.
other side of the coin where the young and up and coming ones are, yeah, they fired up too. They see you, they know that you a legend. You like they look up to you, but also too, as somebody even like myself, you know, I pay homage. I'm not
Right,
finna.
right.
I know I got this fire in me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that comes after me, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna make sure, like, I did this, I did that, I did this. You know what I'm saying? And I earned my spot. But at the same time, I'm not forgetting about those who paved the way
Yeah.
for me to be able to do this, or even gave me the inspiration to be able to be like, yeah, like I was inspired to do this concept of a song or this concept of an album through this. You know what I mean? And then the middle ground is, you got to just remember that it's still competition,
It's still
gang.
competition,
It's still competitive. Like
Yeah.
it's that type of industry. Now, with whether it's R&B or like rap or whatever, those, like, honestly, I'm not gonna say, I can't speak on country people, or country music in general,
it's-
not
it's-
country
this is
people,
competitive,
but
yeah.
it's competitive. But
Yeah.
I feel like between R&B and hip hop, like that's, and even soul
different-
music, it's
yeah.
a different type of competitive.
Yeah.
because
Because we already have to fight the world to make it.
yeah, you know what I mean.
So if you want to try to take that throne from me, and I worked so hard, blood, sweat, and tears, tooth and nail
Yeah.
to get it, then I will knock you out.
Yeah,
Knock
you know what I'm
out of the
saying?
ring.
Like it's still that, like I said, it's still that fire of competitiveness.
For sure. So real quick, just to answer back to what you said, young man.
Thank you so much.
Jennifer Holliday and Aretha Franklin, I would say, are two very different entities, because Aretha Franklin's music is international, as to where Jennifer Holliday's "And I Am Telling You" is international, not Jennifer Holliday's music.
Right.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people who don't know Jennifer Holliday and only know Jennifer Hudson because of "And I Am Telling You." So American Idol has a lot of younger eyes.
Yes.
So Jennifer Holliday's just like, I'm gonna show these little kids,
Yeah.
I did this
Yeah.
first. You see what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's a difference when it comes to like Aretha Franklin
No, yeah.
and Jennifer Holliday. You'd have to use a little bit of a
I just feel then at that point, you might as well just have her do it by herself. That's where, like, that's what I'm saying. So I'm more about the middle ground, to where, yes, like, don't go up there and just be cute, like, do your thing. But I'm saying when it's somebody else's turn that's doing it with you, let them have their turn. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, we're all taught as kids, like, you know, take turns. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where my thing is. I feel that, even though it was exciting to see her, because I mean, I know about that because, you know, obviously my theater background, but
Yeah.
to feel like it was in a way a sort of overshadowing type of situation ish a little bit, was just like, all right, this is, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the kind of person that, okay, you like, they're going off. It's like, but I am on TV. And so, like you said, it's competitive. So, okay, fine. I want to be seen too. So now Now I'm gonna do this. Y'all can think that I'm being disrespectful. But then also, and that's the thing, if the up and coming artist or somebody that's trying to come up is trying to follow in their footsteps by going off too, all of a sudden they're seen as being disrespectful and not knowing their place. And I don't agree with that.
Well, that,
fully.
I think that has to do with like it's kind of like they're comparing apples to oranges in a sense. Like the people that the legends they pop off the way they do because of their accolades and how much time was spent in the game. Now the people that are new and up and coming, if they're that arrogant and they haven't done anything, like you like, man, this puppy dog ass nigga talking crazy, like whatever. Like I'm not saying that's wrong because everybody is their own person. Just like when niggas is playing basketball, like there was a generation of hoopers with the Wilt Chamberlains, Larry Birds, all of them in one era, and then you start moving down, you start getting down to the Vince Carters and Allen Iversons and then move again, and you got Kyrie's and Durant's and all these other people, and then to the youngsters now. Man, it's still the world of competing, but they like, nigga, you couldn't see me. Like they talk about that all day. You couldn't see me. You couldn't last with Will Chamberlain and all them to the new young niggas, but the new young niggas is jumping out the gym.
Right, no, for sure.
They jumping out the gym, man.
And they have a lot more to utilize.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that's just what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. No, I completely understand that. I guess piggybacking off of your comment about if you're coming in there acting arrogant, like you haven't done anything, like what's wrong with you. I feel like also at the same time, people want us to have a little bit of an air about us going into things. I'm not saying that somebody should try to overdo it, but I mean, if this is my time on national television, and this is they know who she is. She's been doing this.
Right.
This is a moment that I may not have again. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna take it, and y'all. And you can view it as you want to, but this is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But there's a way to go about it, obviously. But that's all I'm gonna say about it.
I think everybody has some really good points of view. It sounds great. I wish I could give mine as well, but
no.
Okay, well, you need to relax.
I am relaxed.
Your point of view is dry.
Thank you so much.
No, but if you want to throw my stuff, you want to hurt my stuff again? My glasses last time?
Break his glasses.
Yeah, remember when you scratched my Never mind.
That was an accident, and I need everybody to understand. No, I didn't throw it on purpose. I was trying to throw it across that's crazy. I was trying to throw it across the table, and it slid off.
Right, so you did it.
So as you were saying,
action on purpose.
Let's go.
That's what I was saying. It's time for Jeddy's 30-second rant. It'll probably be a minute. I have something that he'd like. I know he'd like to share with the public, and let's talk about posting your couples on the internet for everyone to see. Go ahead.
Wow.
Jeddy's rant in 3, 2, 1.
There's a study that says that happy couples are less likely to post themselves on social media, and I think that is completely correct, because if you're in a relationship and you're happy, I don't like that you're making me look like this right now, and I don't appreciate it at all. Wow. But if you genuinely are happy in your relationship, you're not going to be constantly posting stuff together all the time. The ones who do that are trying to create a narrative or an aesthetic online so people will follow them, or they're trying to prove something that's just clearly not the case. Because, my happy relationship is nobody else's business. I'll share like, hey, I'm hanging out, with my person. Like, I love this person so much, and you can appreciate them. But to constantly post about them like, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. Like, oh, hey, like me and so-and-so are going here, me and so-and-so are doing this. Why do we need to know about that? And then if something happens, you're going to get mad if people start asking, oh, like what happened? Honestly, I don't want to talk about it. But why not? You made us look at it.
People do think that way.
Yeah.
People do think that way.
Which is crazy. Social media gives people too much power.
Thank you so much for your rant. We really appreciate it. And that was Jeddy's rant for this segment. I knew he was going to go and hop on that.
I just want you to know that you are an awful human being. Thank you so much.
Listen, I'm not going to oppose.
To stop.
I'm not going to oppose it. We're not going to have any discussion about it. That was your rant. You're welcome to say whatever you like. Now, we do have our shout-outs. Our first shout-out For me, it's going to be Carson Hill.
Yeah, Carson
Shout out to
Hill.
Carson
Come on.
Hill.
Come on,
Boys
y'all.
over there.
Carson Hill, they're just coming out with a new EP, I believe. They're making music. They are doing performances. They're going to do a performance at my event, which is a Hispanic Heritage Month event coming September 27th. So they'll be there. Rob and Jonga and the producers. They are just really amazing. Jeddy is actually on one of the songs with them called Martyrdom.
Martyrdom.
That's a great song. I really recommend checking them out. They are working and they are moving in the industry, and I really think you guys should give them a listen. What about you?
My shout out is to Cretel. So he just dropped some music, the Drunk Tapes 3. And I didn't get to go to the listening party. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'm just very
screaming, hollering.
I'm very, very happy for him. I'm very happy for him. He's honestly, he is constantly working and just working with lots of different people, not just on his own music, but on other people's music. So he's a producer. So he's constantly just working and making and dropping. And so I'm just very, very excited for him. So I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. And we've recently been able to actually connect a little bit more. So I can't wait to start doing stuff with him as well. And yeah, Cretel, keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
You got a shout out?
Yeah. Can I look at the camera?
Yeah,
can
of
we
course.
do that?
Yeah, please do.
Are we only doing
I'm
one
gonna look at
person?
your camera
It's only
too.
one person?
Yes, please.
One person?
One person. I'm so sorry. You can talk to us later. Maybe we'll enter on the last one.
No, I'm playing. I'm gonna just give a shout out and honor to God.
Amen.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
For real.
Shout out to God. His Instagram handles. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Big G-O-D, not the little one.
Listen.
Big G-O-D, not the little one.
I'm
Big
dead.
G-O-D.
Yeah,
Big
man.
little
Shout out-
all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to God.
Alpha and Omega.
Shout out to Blessed Music, though.
Yes.
Shout out to Blessed
Yes.
Music. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to the whole fam bam and the ones that I love.
Oh, amen. For sure.
Amen.
That's pretty. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Well,
And y'all,
that was the end of the first episode of season 2. Y'all, we missed y'all.
that was the first episode, though, because we have more in store.
That's what I said. The first episode of the
Stop
second season.
talking to me like that. Stop speaking to
I'm just
me.
saying, but you were
like
trying to correct
that.
me as if I said
wasn't
it
correcting
incorrectly,
you.
and I didn't.
I wasn't correcting
You
you.
guys
I was
so
just
much
saying
like,
it's not.
subscribble. Lickle and subscribble. That's what y'all missed.
I-
Y'all missed that? Y'all missed that lickle and subscribble?
Because he hated when I started doing. He hated it.
I still do.
But we're lickling and
Oh,
subscribbling.
no, not
Whoa.
ING. Like and
yo.
subscribe, please. Leave a comment down below. Let us know.
yo.
He's like,
Leave us a comment
I gotta
saying,
look
hey,
away.
yo, for lickling and subscribbling. All right, but y'all, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
And also, coming up is
What's coming
the
up?
exclusive performance by Rashad V.
Oh, yeah. Let's not forget about that.
Yes,
Let's
so
not forget
do
about
not,
that.
Don't
That's
you
me.
go anywhere. Don't click on a different video.
me.
Stop playing with me. Don't be disrespectful. Shut up.
Sorry.
See ya.
Can I come back? I can come back and see you guys again?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we would love to
Yeah.
have
Can I
you.
come back and talk again?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's up, man. I
Yeah,
would
it
love
won't
to
be
do this again.
recorded, but you can. I'm just playing.
Wow, that's crazy. All right.
Bye.
Here's an exclusive look at me and the homies. We outside, man. Rashad V, tapping in, signing out. Love y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I just wanted to reach out to y'all because I'm doing something for my church. I'm going to do a pledge where I lose weight, and how many pounds I lose, I would like you guys to pledge how much you would like to donate to my church. We have a mortgage that we really need to take care of, and it's because it's attacking us right now, basically. And so we're trying to raise at least $75,000. And so anything helps. But I am going to try to lose weight, and for every pound I lose, I'd like you guys to make a pledge of how much you'd like to donate per pound. And I'll be doing that for, I'm going to say 2 months. So I'll let you guys know when it starts. It'll be on the social medias, but be on the lookout for that when this comes out. The date will be right here. All right, guys. Thanks.
Yeah. Man, I done cooked this shit up, man. What niggas on though? Talk my shit. What you do? You finna talk your shit, nigga.
Off your chest. Hey, who got a problem with the kid? Nigga, speak up. I'm in the kitchen with the beef, a nigga finna heat up. I'm outside with it every day. I tear the streets up. In a black mask and black hoodie, finna creep up. Who got a problem with the kid? Nigga, speak up. I'm in the kitchen with the beef, a nigga finna heat up. Outside with it every day. I tear the streets up. In a black mask and black hoodie, finna creep up. Niggas out here stuck in their ways, ain't got no morals. I just put in the work and earn my florals. I but you ain't got that though. When snowfall, I risk it all, cause I like that show. Niggas sleeping with their eyelids closed. Grab a bag of that ice, put my neck and my wrists on froze. Pull up in that new thing, now they eyelids swole. You know I'll do it, ain't nothing to it. I gotta keep the shit perpendicular and congruent. How you talking about money but can't even speak it fluent? Back up in this bitch like I ain't leave. I had to cut my ex bitch off cause I need peace. Last thing I'm finna do is lose my sleep. I count money all day, what the fuck is a sheep? Bitch, I been low key and I'm about my shit. She tried to break a nigga heart until I fix that bitch. Until I step inside the club and now I'm made back rich. I need that Dom Perignon in a bottle of that Douce. Fuck what you say or what she say. I'm getting too paid, I'm getting checks, nigga, check the shoelace. Nigga, please check your steez up at the front door, cause any nigga talking too reckless is getting gun smoke. I'm a product and figment of your imagination. I get a natural high just off of elevation. I put stars in a roof just for decoration. You can never grab hold of me, ain't no exposing me, ain't no controlling me. This is what I wanted, what I haven't supposed to be. Nigga, I overly, openly overdose of dopamine. She took a look at the rollie and now she roll with me. But nigga, fuck all that, this for my people. This a whole movie, hope you catching the sequel. I don't hear or speak or see no evil. So get that crystal and pop a bottle of Clico, nigga. Unchained animal, you ain't gotta ask, you already know the bag is full. In and out the bank, nigga, keeping shit casual. If we make the news, bitch, better be national. Don't get out of character, keep your mind rational. Compromise your time, nigga, just to get capital. Ain't nothing locked, nigga, every safe crackable. All in the field, bitch, getting real tactical. Ayy, big dog ballin', big shot calling, or whatever you call it, but don't call me broke, nigga. The last thing I do is tell jokes, nigga. Hey, it was murder she wrote, all the stories I told, and I never did fold. Man, my name getting bold, but this shit getting cold. All these niggas is on, all these niggas is on. Bitch, say my name 3 times, then I'll pop out like Beetlejuice. When you talk to me, talk 10 and 2. Bitch, I'm the captain of the ship. Bitch, lieutenant who? Scratching niggas off the record like the fucking needle loose. Woo! And I don't do the handshakes. Bitches waffle over pancakes. Fuck a bitch, fuck a friend, I need a fan base. 2 choices, elevator or the I'm a black radical, unchained animal. You ain't gotta ask, you already know the bag is full. In and out the bank, nigga, keeping shit casual. If we make the news, bitch, better be national. Don't get out of character, keep your mind rational. Compromise your time, nigga, just to get capital. Ain't nothing locked, nigga, every safe crackable. All in the field, bitch, getting real tactical. I used to be a greedy little bastard. Try dissing me, it's gon' turn into disaster. Slow it down for me, then you move a little faster. I get it out your ass like a church with a pastor. Big wop with a big stick, get him slugged up. Pass the baton if a nigga wanna run up. I pop a nigga quick, yeah, I bet it fuck his gums up. Big dog status, been his way since a young pup. Yeah, yeah, and I don't sell rock. Bitch, I'm about a bag, yeah, something like a bellhop. Still connected to these streets, even from a cell block. Niggas had POs way before they had a mailbox. Where your ice at? Slide on the homie, guaranteed we gon' slide back. Lost my train of thought, got it right back. I can hear your rollie ticking like these hi-hats. Black radical, unchained animal. You ain't gotta ask, you already know the bag is full. In and out the bank, nigga, keeping shit casual. If we make the news, bitch, better be national. Don't get out of character, keep your mind rational. Compromise your time, nigga, just to get capital. Ain't nothing locked, nigga, every safe crackable. All in the field, bitch, getting real tactical. Getting real tactical. Getting real tactical.